All right, let's rock out. Hi. All right, what's up, humans? So, for those that don't know, I spend a lot of my time doing consultations with individuals, helping individuals with situations that are happening and things that are going down with fathers and the rights that we have, trying to navigate ourselves around in this thing we call family court. I'm here tonight to tell you guys something that you don't know, something that you may not realize, something that the family court judges don't want you to know. And I jump right into a narrative, and then I come with the backstory. I don't hit you guys off with a tease or nothing. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you this: there are no laws governing family court, and because there are no laws governing family court, that is something that the judge don't want you to know. A certain level of your obedience to the court system that gets your. Excuse me for a second. Hey, lady, what are you doing? Hey, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here, lady. Come here. What's that lady up to? Give me a kiss. What y'all don't understand is that the family court system is playing on the fact that you go to court and you give these guys respect under the context of they can do something to you. You guys go to court. You guys will go to court and respect them. If you lost your job, you guys are going there and respect them, even at a child support non-payment hearing. You'll go to court and respect them like they got some control over you. They don't. They don't. And the family court judge don't want you to know that. Yes? Yes? What do you want, little lady? She waiting for her food. She want her food. All right, I got to do this, little lady. Then I'm going to get back to you, okay? I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to get back to you. All right? All right, I'm going to do this, then I'm going to get back to you. All right, so like I was saying, you guys go to court and you'll respect them, even if you go into a non-payment hearing and there's a non-payment hearing, you guys will go to court and you'll respect the courts when in fact you only can be brought in on contempt if in fact you had a job and you deliberately wasn't paying. And they have to prove that you had a job. You guys, you go to court and you get scared into making your very own case against you. You guys go to court and get scared into that. I'm here to tell you that what you know court to be it's not that. It's not that. You guys will continuously go to court and believe, excuse me, oh, they told me to pay child support, I couldn't pay it. If you can't pay child support, they're gonna either understand it by you trying to fight to lower it or not paying it. You can't pay it. You can't pay it. And what y'all need not do, don't act like child support is a system of morals to your children. That actually should be a video. Child support is not a system of morals to your children. It's a program. Your child's mom took something that had morals to you, morals that was specific to a father's love for his child, and turned it into a program. You paying child support has nothing to do with you loving your child. It's a program. They want to listen. This is why I say women are creatures, dumb. They're the dumbest things. They're the dumbest things walking. I mean, what do y'all think? One day I'm gonna get married and start saying, "Oh, women are nice." Oh no, I wouldn't say that. Not all. Is that what y'all think? You're okay. Y'all think I'm gonna come in here backpedaling one day? Y'all. So allow me. A woman will do everything in the world to you and play on your morals as a man. They will take you down for child support, then say things like, "Pay this in order to prove you love your child. Pay this." What they said. I know the system gonna you. See, let me tell you. Let me tell you how Attila Sean Bradley tried to sell me child support. Y'all ready for this? I don't think I ever shared this with y'all, but let me share to you guys how Attila Sean Bradley tried to sell me child support. This is how she tried to sell me. I ain't got nothing to do with child support. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's what they saying. I want to work with you. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. I want my daughter to have her father in her life, but I ain't got nothing to do with child support. Sounds familiar? Sounds familiar? You guys go down to child support. You guys want to work. You guys want to, you and your child's mom or whatever want to work. And then the judge go into this, well, did he threaten you and all this? You guys, listen, here's another thing that the judge don't want you to know. Their job is to protect your constitutional rights. They don't have the right to question you because you're not suing them. You ever notice that when you go to court, you ever notice how it ends up playing out? You go to court, but the court's asking you all the questions, like you're fighting them. You are fighting them. You're fighting for their Title 4D. They need another client. You go to court and you go there and you answer to all these things that the judge is saying, and you answer them because you're scared. You clucking. When in fact, hold on, I'm fighting my child's mom. So why is the judge asking you questions? Remember, judge don't want you to know this, but it is their job to protect your constitutional rights, not infringe upon them, not lead the witness into building up a strong case against you. That's what y'all find yourself getting your bunhole done up real crazy. Y'all just go to court and everything that get asked of you, the judge is asking you. The hearing officer is asking you. You guys go there and do all this. This don't happen to my clients, by the way. my clients. This don't happen. So you need a consultation. Everything starts with a consultation, 732-875-9111. You can run it back to if you missed it. This don't happen. I draft up a motion for you. I draft up your motion for you. You go to court, you say nothing. I will say this, like I always said, I don't trust none of y'all. I don't trust none of y'all to do no talking. Y'all suck. Y'all suck at testimony in court. Y'all suck. So I'm not. Y'all suck at testimony. I don't trust none of y'all to go to court. This is why I tell you, when I draft up your motion, shut the fuck up. Shut it up. You see the look on my face when I did that? Like, shut up. You see that? Yeah. Shut up. I don't trust none of y'all to go to court and talking. I just don't think y'all have the ability to go to court and talk. Allow the motion to do the talking for you and just keep it down. All right. Keep it down to a minimum. You can. I'm tired of hearing y'all hollering because your baby mama or your ex-wife is all up in your bunhole with a dildo from Strokey Dokies. I'm sorry. Y'all go to court and y'all just bend over. She got a dildo from Strokey Dokies. I don't want y'all to get strokey doped. I don't want y'all to get strokey doped. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. But like I was saying, the unfortunates of what a lot of you guys do. The unfortunates of what a lot of you guys do is you go to court. So let me tell you what my curriculum is over here. C201 and I was talking this evening. I'm gonna tell you what my curriculum over here is. My curriculum over here is to go to court, grab your balls. Remember, I was saying this for 10 years now, well over 10 years now. Grab your balls. Help the courts understand when you took a shower, you didn't leave your balls in the shower. As the angry man once said, and I quote, "When I first seen your videos, bruh, I said to myself, damn, you must carry your balls around in a wheelbarrow." Yeah, yeah. As I said on my 12 o'clock live stream, you wasn't here. You wasn't here, was you? When I said on my 12 o'clock live stream, I said, and I said this on my live stream, and I quote, my tough and everything and how I maneuver about, I got it from my daddy. Yeah, I said that. I said out of 20 situations that if I see my dad get into 20 situations, I've seen him negotiate for about a half an hour. I mean, a half a minute, 20, about 20 seconds of negotiations. Other than that, my dad was telling you, go suck some dirt. Excuse me. So, oh yeah, we even had one individual last week filed a motion about one of my clients and said the reason why he comes to court and he's so unruly and so manipulative because he watches Christopher Smith of the League of Dads. The Christopher Smith of the League of Dads is not an attorney. He's practicing law without a license. I'm practicing law without a license. Allow me to go left for a second. People, I got brought up on practicing law without a license 3 times. Let me say that again. I got brought up on practicing law without a license 3 times. Needless to say, I have a winning record. I'm 1-2. The first time they got me, they didn't get me the other 2 times. The last time they got me, the state district attorney came to my house. I hope these idiots are looking. The state district attorney came to my house. And what he said was, you do videos on YouTube. And he said, and I quote, there are people running around saying that you are claiming you're an attorney. I hate attorneys. They all suck cow balls. If you got an attorney to handle your child support issues, your attorney suck cow balls. I'm telling you, your attorney suck cow balls. You see what I'm telling you tonight? Your attorney suck cow balls. But I'm just saying. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Come on, stop with me. Hey, listen. If you look below, you'll see I charge $1 to watch my live streams via my Cash App. Give me my $1, but you can waive that dollar fee by hitting that thumbs up button. That thumbs up button is your fee. All right. So what was I saying? What was I? Oh yeah. So the last time district attorney comes to my house and he's like, "You're going around telling people you're an attorney." I said, "Come on, man. You know better than that." But at the time, I had 700 videos on YouTube. My response to that was, I'm going to use 700 of my videos as evidence. I never said I was an attorney, ever. I hate attorneys. Let me back that up. I hate family court attorneys. I like district attorneys. I like when they prosecute these fools out here for shooting up people. I love district attorneys. Oh, I love me a district attorney. I love prosecutors. Oh, well, district attorney, prosecutor, same thing. I love prosecutors. I love when they prosecute. It's just the family court. I love judges I love watching judges when they be like that. You know that black judge. Oh yeah, that white judge with that bow tie, and he be laughing. Come on, what are you doing? Come on. I told you needed to get it done. You didn't get it done. Now you're going with that guy right there. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know his name. He's a cool judge. I love that judge. I like that other black judge, that black guy that looked like a gremlin. I love that mom. I love judges. I like when I see cops when they say, get out the car, and they be like, for what? And then the cop just snatch the door open and snatch him out the car. I told you, get out the car. I love it. I love watching that type of stuff. It's just family court attorneys. Because what y'all don't understand is family court attorney's job is to make you feel like you did something wrong. But your family court won't tell you is there are no laws governing family court. What your family court attorney and the family court judge don't want you to know is you don't have to go there. My man C201, he went to court mocking the judge. We told the judge gave him listen, you don't know nobody that went and got an attorney. I'm sorry. You don't know nobody that went and got a divorce. You don't know a 23-year-old. Let me tell you what you don't know. First, let me ask this question. Where are all my divorcees / alimonians? Where are my alimonians? Raise your hand, all my alimonians. Raise your hand, all of my alimonians. All you motherfuckers is playing alimony. You know why yo is playing alimony? Because you didn't use me. Yeah. So if you want to say, oh no, I don't know about that. C201 got a divorce in December. C201, she had an attorney. Oh, we want alimony, we want attorney's fees, we want car and child support. And it was going to be 7-something child support. It ended up being 400 child support, no attorney's fees, no alimony. And sorry, I hear she got this little piece of Toyota now. Why? Because I drafted up his motions. Yeah, you're looking at the guy that drafted up his motions. That company behind me to my left, your right? Yeah. Any questions? You see my face? You see my face? See, what a family court judge is not going to tell you is that when y'all pay attorney's fees, you're not supposed to pay attorney's fees. Attorney's fees is for expert testimony, not an attorney. Y'all missed that though. See, y'all, who else told y'all? That's not why you're supposed to be paying attorney's fees. You know, when you go to court and there be that expert come in there, and the expert is a kneecapologist, and the kneecapologist be like, okay, the kneecap when he fell, it slid out of socket, and this and all that. That's what you pay attorney's fees for. You're supposed to go out and find people to testify for them, and then they supposed to take the money that you pay to help build it and pay them. But no, they got all y'all believing that attorney's fees is just for attorney's fees. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah. Thank the big black guy practicing law on YouTube. Yeah, thank him. You ain't never heard nobody tell you that, did you? Did you? I'm listening. Yeah. That's why C201. I'm sorry, D201. I've been saying DC201. He ain't paying no attorney's fees. As she got up on their, as she got up at their divorce hearing, I got evidence. I implore you. What, really? I implore you. The judge said, hold on, dumb lady. You're divorcing DC 201 here. I got to ask him, could I take that evidence? Because if not, he'll get up in my ass again and file another federal complaint. See, I underestimated this 23-year-old, but now you're telling me he was down with the League of Dads? Oh, dear my. So when she said, I implore you to take this evidence. we could, I wish I was there, man. I did a comedy skit. And then what did DC 201 say? When the judge said, hold on, DC 201, can I accept this evidence? Because I know if I accept it, I know you understand the rules now. No. Why not? I was not made aware of this. Oh, I'm sorry, dummy. I'm sorry. Your wake up, I'm not happy divorce plan went south. Let me tell you something. Let me go left for a second. You mind if I go left for a second? Let me tell you something that I love more than anything. It's to spoil a bitch's plan to think they're going to wake up and just divorce a man under the context of, let me do my dance. Do the point. I'm not happy. You know what? And it be the ugliest cockeyed bitches that don't be happy. You mean to tell me you cockeyed, you ain't... You mean to tell me your cockeyed ass, your mama is a fat, sloppy whore. Your mama's mama is a fat, sloppy whore, first generation fat, sloppy, cockeyed ass hoe. Your cockeyed ass hoe. Give me a second. Your grandmother is first generation. Your mama is second. You third. You married a good dude that was giving you a substantial amount of money every month. But you want to go with Jiggy Dick Alvin. She chose Jiggy Dick. You know, these chicks, you cockeyed. She chose Jiggy Dick, and then gonna go try to divorce my client and said, I want alimony. I want a car. Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something. These dumb cockeyed hoes, they watch too many of these housewife shows. Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about that for a second. Do you know what happens when a chick watches a housewife of Atlanta, a housewife of Potomac? Do you know what happens when these chicks watch these housewife shows? They go into super bitch. That's right, it's super bitch. They go into super bitch mode. They be like, oh, I'm gonna divorce my man, girl, because you know you ain't happy. They be straight cock at it. They be here with it. I'm not happy. Like, look, take a hammer, bash the other side of your head so your eyes can align. Share this video, y'all. Share this video. It's about to get gravy. You know, they be straight up. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. How you ain't happy? You cock at it. And the cure all to all these two-bit uglians. These chicks around here creating a new species. These chicks out here creating a new species. The uglians. What makes them happy is divorce. That's what makes these creatures happy. A divorce. So they wake up one day, Alvin dead. He'll love me better than you. Alvin said he'll love me better than you. Now I gotta come up with a scheme. I got to come up with a scheme to get rid of you. Oh. Housewives of Atlanta. Girl, I'm just not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Then they go get a restraining order. I'm telling y'all, this is the get a man kit. This is the get a man. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Here's the get a man kit. They go get a restraining order. Then they get everybody. This is the scheme. This is the scat scheme these straight creatures been using for 30 years now. Oh, I'm not happy. Oh, get a restraining order. Start spewing lies. Let me go into my Donald Trump. Start spewing lies. The man can't, Your Honor, he don't need to see our daughter. He need instructions to wipe his ass. Yes, that's right. I keep wondering why every time when I clean the house, because I kept the house clean, I'm trying to wonder why every time I went to get the toilet tissue, it was instructions on the toilet tissue. That's why he don't need to see our daughter. And then they put this plan in motion. But this creature, this uglyin, oh gosh, this uglyin didn't know that her soon-to-be ex-husband, non-alimony / child support payer, even though they had a kid, even though she took splash, ate his ass too, by the way. She just yum-yummed his booty hole, you know, nasty hoe. Just straight yum-yummed his booty, just yum-yummed his booty hole. And just said, oh, this is the plan. I'm going to start rocking. This is the plan. I want alimony, child support. I want a car. I want my attorney fees paid. 6 months later, he's a member of the League of Dads. He got a chapter. He Christopher Smith is practicing law without a license. Oh, really? I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. I was sorry. I don't want to make this about a creature up in Rochester. I don't want to make this about her. So remember, the perspective and protocol of how we handle business here. We help you understand. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Come on, come with me. Stop being up with me here. I charge $1 to watch my live streams, but you can wave that dollar. Look down below, you'll see my Cash App. You can wave that dollar by just giving me that thumbs up. That thumbs up button is your fee. It's your fee, all right? Our perspective and narrative. Let me tell you about the protocol that we do over here. The protocol that we do over here is we file a lot of motions with the court. We sit down, we come up with a plan. And what the judge don't realize is that you're dealing with the brainiac. We already know. We know. See, what y'all don't understand is something that I understand. The judge want to try to act like they some big rough tough. They want you to go to court and act like you committed a crime. So what the judge do is the judge say, you're going to do that. They'll look at you all mean, you know, they'll do all these things and you guys buy it. Yes, you do. You guys buy it. Like you'll take a mortgage out on your house to buy that bull that these judges be selling. So you buy it. So you, judge get mad at you, this and all that. And then you be like, oh, this and all that. And then you brought into the art of intimidation. Now you're intimidated. Now you don't know any other narrative. You don't. You have no idea that you brought into intimidation because you think the intimidation is real. 100% of the clients here say things like, word is bond. Everything that you start saying, I start watching it unfold. So the judges want you to go there and be scared. So we say, no, be unscared. We tell the judge what they're going to do. Yeah, we put motions in, tell the judge, here's what you're going to do. You're going to do this. You're going to answer this question. And if you're not, I'm going to file a federal charge against you. That's what we tell the judge. We ain't scared of you. We didn't do nothing. Listen, Here's something that I learned from being in the military. When you right, you stand on it. Courts don't want you to stand on right. They want you to come to court and be intimidated. The courts want you to, they want you to come there and be like, I'm scared. Oh, please. That's what they want. They want you to court, the family court judge wants you to come there and be scared. What's going on, Deshaun? I see you, homie man person. The courts want you to be scared. They want you to say, please be scared. Please be scared. We put together motions and tell the judge, hey, listen, I might be a little late. Your wife had to polish me off. Let me tell you about a situation when I went to court and cursed out the hearing officer. Because you guys go in front of hearing officers. I tell you all the time, it's a reason why they have names like hearing officer, guardian enlightened, commissioner. One day y'all gonna wake up and say that big ugly guy on YouTube, he ain't lied yet. Oh yeah, that big then you'll run into somebody and say, yeah, I was listening to him back since 2015. And then somebody else will say, yeah, I was listening to him back in 2011, 2012. Yo, I remember when he first came on YouTube back in 2012. 13 years later, he's still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Appreciate that, my man. My man Deshaun gave that $5 contribution. That mug is definitely my Cash App. No, he's not a Cash App coolie. He's my super chat cat. Man, I appreciate that $5 contribution being my super chat, man. Thank you so much. But then there's some people just gonna say, now I remember when he came on YouTube back in 2012. He a lot more advanced now. He different now. But where's all the other guys that they were saying this and all that? See, individuals want to draft up a motion and say, oh, he's practicing law without a license because they want to get rid of me. They done felt the wrath. You know how many women felt the wrath? Let me be clear about something. Let me be clear. My boots are addicted to bun holes. Give me a second. My boot. Let me tell you something about my boots. I got boot condoms. Y'all ever see boot condoms? I got boot condoms. Before I have to handle a family court judge or a family court attorney, I have to put a condom on my boot tip because I'm straight just putting boot in the ass, just all in the ass, you know. And my clients, listen. Let me tell y'all about a client one time I had down in Texas. We drafted up a motion and he had an attorney. So we have what we call a ghost service. So for all you individuals that got attorneys, when you reach out to us, 732-875-9111, when you text us $50 consultation, I'm ready. And then you have an attorney. What we do is we put strings on your attorney. We start puppeting your attorney. Then all of a sudden your attorney gonna start saying things to you like, why are you asking me that? Why is this? Why is that? Because we're in the background being a ghost. And when we ghosting you, we're gonna say, tell your attorney this, tell your attorney that, blah, 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 right? So our client down in Texas, you know what his attorney said? You know what his attorney said? Female attorney. You'll love this. I promise you, you'll love this. Female attorney said, we said, I want this, this, and this, and this. And if the judge say no, I want a judge to explain it to him for the record. This is how we do. So the female attorney says she want to stick up for her judge. Because that's going to be tomorrow night at 8:00. Just so y'all know how attorneys stick up for the judge. Hold on, let me write that down so I don't forget. I'm gonna do a show about that tomorrow at 8:00. Be here, you flumper stumpers. How attorneys stick up for the judge. Hearing officers do too. How attorneys stick up for judges. So what happened was, we said we want this, and his attorney. This is crazy. This is straight crazy. Now, when the mob, when they get an attorney, you know, the people in the mob, when they get attorneys, it'd be like Hey, counselor, I'm telling you, counselor, if you don't, hey, listen, you're going to tell that, I want to get off. I'm telling you, I want to go home. I want to get there. You better get me bail. I'm going to whack you. So defense attorneys and, other attorneys, they fight hard for their clients. But that ain't what the family court attorney do. Oh, no. The family court attorney prep your bunhole. Yeah, so we're going to talk about it tomorrow, but I'm just going to give you a small intro tonight. So we said we want the attorney, we want the judge, this. We want them to answer it on record. And if not, we this is instructions, because I'm the only one that ever tell y'all you can give the courts instructions, just like their judge gives the jury instructions. It's all about instructions. You guys don't give your attorney instructions. That's why your attorney get all up in your bun hole with the nonsense. That's another video. Let me write that down. Attorneys get up in your bun hole. Attorneys are bun hole getter people. I don't know if y'all know that. Attorneys get in that bun hole. I'll do a video about that. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'll do a video about that Thursday. Be here Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Attorneys get in bun holes. All right, I got to Thursday. I'm going to write Thursday. All right, don't forget. Hey, somebody remind me. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah. So we said we want the judge to, and you know what his attorney said? You know what his attorney, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. This is what his attorney said after we said we want the judge to answer to these questions. We want the judge to answer this. And then his female attorney said, "Who are you? Why would the judge answer to you? Who are you? Why would the judge answer you?" Why would an attorney say that? Anybody? Why would an attorney say that? Why would she protect the judge? Why would a judge answer you? Who are you? So let me help y'all understand, because I had a punk ass judge named James Triano at 312 Washington Street, Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, he a punk ass. He know he a punk ass. He know he a punk ass. Me and him went toe to toe, and he just straight. Remember, December 10th, he was a pit bull. January 5th, when I went back, he was a poodle. Why? Because for Christmas, I mailed him a federal charge. Take that. I hit him off with a puffy. Take that. I was shimmying down in federal court when I was filing it. Yeah. Then when I went back on January 5th, he was a poodle. That's another video for another day. But these individuals, what they like to do is they like to try to make like you supposed to be scared. So with the Judge James Triano, 212 Washington Street, Newark, New Jersey, ask him, League of Dads, Chris Smith, they know me, okay? Where was I? Oh yeah, so I goes in there and dude is like, well, what's the extent of your law knowledge? He asked me, what was the extent of my law knowledge? I said, I'm not going to answer that. But I will tell you this. You guys seem to have a problem with anybody that knows the law, anything higher than stop on red and go on green. You guys have a problem with that. So you're going to have to forgive me for understanding all the laws in which I am governed by. Go search the YouTube universe. Ask anybody, what would you have said had a judge said to you, what was the extent of your law knowledge? Of your law knowledge. Ask them. Listen. I'm an intellect. I'm a nerd. Sorry. I drive a Nissan Leaf. Oh, for crying out loud. Yes. Oh, my. Yeah. I don't get no pussy. I roll up on chicks in my Nissan Leaf like, They be like, no. Let me tell y'all something right quick. Let me go left for a second. I rolled up on a whore. I'm laughing at something else. I rolled up on a whore in my Nissan Leaf. Do you know what this whore told me? She was a whore. Oh my God, I was so disappointed what this whore told me. She said, is that a Nissan Leaf? I said, yeah, it's raining. Come on in here. You can buff my balls. I said, come on out of that rain. You can buff my balls on my way home. She was looking at my car. She said, Nissan leave, Nissan leave. I'm closed. I'm like, God damn, it's raining. There's a storm outside. It's cold. And she said, I'm closed. That's when I knew. I said, boy, when you're a nerd, damn it, man. Anyway, when it comes to being intellect, that's where individuals have a problem. I may not have a social life. I may be going through some nookie drought. But when it comes to intellect, that is my arena. I assure you. I'm gonna tell you tonight, like I will always tell you, nobody, and I mean nobody, can litigate better than me. There isn't a family court judge I know that didn't fall to me. Check with Judge Sally Floriana, 212 Washington Street. Her court clerk is named Elizabeth. Just call them and ask them. All right? Yeah. You want references. Kenneth Brooks. He's the bounty hunter from Monroe County in Pennsylvania. Check with Kenneth Brooks and say, hey, Christopher Smith, you know him? Yeah. He's on there saying that you kicked his door in, dragged him to court for a non-payment of child support, and he walked. He'll say, yeah, he's the only guy that we ever arrested, and he walked. I have no reason. Let me back that up. I have gone through too much. I have gone through too much in this battle with these creatures that think I'm a woman, so I'm a win. You're a woman, so you are beneath me. Let's be clear. That is my motto. You're a woman, so you're beneath me. There's no woman better than me. I don't give. Listen, if you got a degree in social studies, you got a bachelor's, you got a master's degree in the art of okie dokiness, that only works in okie dokiness. It's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with you. You don't get a master's degree and now you can top me in physical strength. You can't beat it. Listen. If I run over a cat, you're gonna cry. If you will scare before me, you're beneath me. And I want to be clear about something. Let me go left for a second because I'm good at going left. I'm a historian. I said I was a nerd. I heard what I said because I was sitting here when I said it. I was watching. Do you know I was watching two documentaries. I was watching a documentary when they built the Chrysler Building. Do you know that I noticed when I was watching the documentary when they was building a Chrysler Building? No women were helping with the Chrysler Building. Do you know that I asked Siri, I said, hey, she said, yes, Chris. I said, how many females died when we stormed the beaches of Normandy? Yeah, there was a woman that died. Well, she was a nurse. She died back on the boat. She didn't die on the beach. She died the day we stormed the beaches of Normandy. Not one woman died. So wait a minute as I scratch my head, very phony like. You see how that phony head scratch? I'm scratching my head. How is it that history doesn't say that we're equal, but from now on they want to say we're equal? You know why women say that we are equal? Do you know why? Anybody raise their hand. You know why women claim that we're equal? They claim that we're equal because the court system got them thinking if you disagree with them, they're going to drag you down here. Do you know that there was a woman up in Rochester, New York? You're going to love this. There's a woman up in Rochester, New York. Let me tell you just how much I hate family court attorneys. I want you to listen to me. Listen what I tell you. There's a female up in Rochester, New York. You know what this woman did? This woman got a restraining order on her husband. For 2 days, she had a restraining order. Come on, don't forget when you come home tonight. Oh, yes, I'm going to suck you and buff you. Oh, yeah, 2 days she had the restraining order. Then she waits till 11 o'clock at night and execute the restraining order. She said, my man is going to come over here and put you out if you don't get out this house. He thought she was playing, thought it was a joke. Yeah, but 2 days she had the restraining order. Got all these interactions, all the pictures that they took together went up in the cloud. It's up in the cloud. The cloud date stamped this, all this stuff, this and all that. She's sitting on $100,000. Don't worry. She's sitting on $100,000 lawsuit for this hideous act. But that's not the point. Do you know why she did this? You know why she did this? Because the courts trained women to say, you can get a restraining order. All these things that y'all can do to fuck men up, you know, they want us all like this, y'all. This is how the courts want us for the women. Check this out. This is a bite stick. Go ahead. That's how these women think that's what they think it is. These women think that all they gotta do is just come up with these old jacked ass narratives, and then the man is supposed to wither down and be a bitch. That's what they want. Yeah, that's what they want. And the only reason why, the only reason why it's like this is the courts. The courts built these women up and said, when your man disagree with you, bring him on down here. This is how it goes. Y'all fell for it. I didn't fall for it. When Atiya LaShawn Bradley put a restraining order on me, for real, I listen, man, y'all could have pumped me up with some dope. Y'all could have just, I could, listen, the next time a woman invite me to come to court, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna purposely step in front of a truck. I'm gonna step in front of a truck so I can go in and be all messed up and be all on sedated, and then it'll probably be even. Yeah, that's what it gets down to. This is what y'all gotta understand. Y'all only scared of court because y'all think that the judge can do the things that they do. They can't. Family court judges are the absolute worst. Every time they got it now to where as though a woman can go get a restraining order simply by saying she's scared. Then when you get one, it's an issue. This is where we're at now. Remember, I'm the first one to tell you, for some reason, it's crazy. For some reason, when it's time for a custody order, you're a bum. Like I said, you got instructions on your toilet tissue in your house. On the zipper, it says, please tuck in genitals and don't get snipped inside zipper in pants. Your toilet, it says, please, your toilet tissue say, please use after depositing brown particles in the toilet. That's what your toilet tissue got on it. Yeah. You straight dumb. But for some reason, for some reason, when it comes to a goddamn child support, oh, you're a billionaire. You're a straight billionaire. Oh, you getting money. Oh, you took it yesterday and had to call a plumber to pluck that 2-ton log of cash out of the toilet. Boy, it's crazy. It's unbelievable. And you guys sit down there and be like, oh, I went to this one. Yes, you did. Shut up. Oh, I went to court today. I went to court today. And they said, no. Go to court with one of my motions and shut your mouth. Shut up. Got some ice in there. Whoa, you see that ice? That's that nice ice. All right. So this is why women are what they are today. They are what they are today because you have sat back. You move over. Yeah, you right there. Yeah, you sat back and you allowed women. When I got invited to come down to court, I'm gonna say this. So y'all understand. I'm the youngest of 4 boys. This vigor that I have, man. My brothers used to beat my. You know what my brothers used to say to me? Wait, I'm gonna beat you up when Ma leave. Any of y'all young guys, any of y'all youngest in the families heard that? Raise your hand. I'm gonna beat you up when Ma leave. Y'all heard that? Ever heard that? Yeah. So guess what? I'm 6'1" now. I work out. Don't nobody beat us no more. Beating me? No, it ain't happening. So when you invite me to a fight, understand this. Here's what you never do. In the history of never do's, never pick a fight with a fighter. I'm a fighter. There's nothing you could say to me to get me to say, well, you said that. That's enough to scare me to get me to bitch down. I'm never bitching down. It's not happening. I don't put myself in a position to have to bitch down. It's full throttle with a bottle. I'm coming up, boy. Like I said earlier, I'm going to go with Jay-Z on this one. We bring knife to fist fights, kill the grammar. We kill itty bitty ants with a sledgehammer. I do. This is my life. And I'll be damn, double damn, super damn, goddamn if I ever bow down to a woman. You are beneath me. Act it. We can team up, but all that old sass, let me tell y'all something. You looking at a dude, I don't do sass. I don't do sass. I don't. Where was you at? I was at my man's house. Yeah, right, you was at your man's house. Who the fuck you talking to? No. Let me give you my theory on this, then I'm going to get on out of here, man. I definitely appreciate you guys being here tonight. If all you individuals, all you individuals that are here tonight, I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. So, like I said, every night at 8 p.m. and on 12 noon. So check this out. Check this out. A lot of you guys, I'm going to say this, I'm going to end it with this. I'm going to say this, I'm going to end it with this. A lot of you guys, like I said, I don't deal with sass. Here's my perspective and narrative. I'll respect somebody I don't know to talk crap to me, a female, than a woman that I love. I posted this on my Facebook. And what I posted on my Facebook was this. I only know one type of love. When you decide you want to love me, you want to know me, and then you want to take all my information down to the courthouse, cool. I'm not, the version of me that loved you will not show up. That's the problem with a lot of you guys. I've been doing this for 25 years. I've been doing this for 25 years, and I've watched so many of you get into a custody battle, and you guys are fighting your child's mom like y'all still in a relationship. You haven't converted over. You haven't transitioned into the, okay, now I'm going to get you going up out of here. And the number one thing that you guys got to stop, please, I'm begging you, stop with the nonsense of, that's my child's mom. Stop. Stop. That's my child's mom, blah, blah, blah. No, put all that to the side. Put all that to the side and help her understand the person that you know will not show up in court. The person that you know, he gone. He gone. Stop fighting like you still in love. Start helping these moms understand. Nope. I'm trying to get you to come out of there. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon. Nuggets at noon.